Okay, here we go. It's a beautiful Easter Sunday. Perfect for goal 0, more video. I didn't see a meaningful increase in views. That's not surprising, but as I continue to publish these, I'm going to continue to push them out, maybe even to every channel where I've got any level of following. That's probably the right thing to do. I wish that that were an automated process, but it's not like it's that difficult to copy pasta one YouTube URL to a handful of different places. So, you know, maybe we'll see some improvement. Second goal, better camera. Still didn't commit. I think there's a unspoken thing that I've been struggling with, which is justifying the expense of renting the camera. I still want to, because I'd still like to ultimately replace the camera. I had an interesting conversation the other day that threw a monkey wrench into my idea of which camera to upgrade to. I don't think I'm gonna get sucked in, but for a hot minute I was considering a Leica CL, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Cost of renting the camera versus upside of being able to capture, you know, family memories, I think it's worthwhile. So maybe I'll finally stop messing around and get the rental booked and be prepared for next week. Third goal, new job. Made some good progress on the new job front, delivered on the artifact that I needed to produce. I'm gonna take another pass at it here in the coming week and polish it, as well as have some additional conversations about how structuring my way from doing work because I believe in the mission and I want to prove that I can add value to, you know, turning into something that actually compensates me financially. So that's going well. Fourth goal, learn something about crypto. I learned something about crypto this week because I published my collection of photographs from my trip to the Northwest, and those are all on Zora right now, and I feel pretty good about having figured that out. It took too long, but you know, now I feel that much more comfortable with how to do it. There were a couple of lessons that came out of that, things that I should probably spend some time getting educated on. Bridging currencies is one of those things, or coins. Fifth goal, publishing words. Words will be published on schedule. We'll return to normal programming tomorrow. So I'm happy about that. I did let another week slip, and I'm trying not to beat myself up and remember that it's a marathon, you know, becoming a voice in a community that has lasting and durable value. It's not a race. It's about adding value consistently over time. And so while I'm not happy with myself for having slipped for this number of weeks, I feel good about the idea that if I zoom out and I look at where I was at the start, well, look at where I will be at the start of next year, that the 4-week gap is not going to make a huge impact. So there's that. And then gifting. I know what gifts I need to bring to my family gathering next week. Those have to get purchased and be ready to go. So those purchases will happen tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to putting things in people's hands. So I'm excited for that. It's, like I said, exquisite out. It's warm. I'm extremely happy. I got to spend some time in the sun yesterday for the first time this year. And with that, aloha.